Hello, Virgo, and welcome to another reading with me, Tiffany, from tiffanystarology. I just wanted to dive into the collective energy of those that I am connected with on Instagram and those who also needed to hear this message. You can get connected with me on Instagram following the links in the description box, as well as booking a one-on-one reading if that calls to you. We're going to dive into a current situation, do a Celtic cross, and see what it is that Spirit has for you today, Virgo. So current situation for Virgo. We have the Page of Swords. So what is this quest that you're on? I'm feeling the energy of someone who is striving to learn more, to understand more. There may have been recent news or information that has come into your life. So we're going to dive into that. Any of the cards that we need clarification on, we will clarify. Current challenge to this Page of Swords energy. You may have also received some really whoa information in your life, okay? Could be about you, could be about your friends. But I just feel this energy of life is going in a different direction now because of it, or there's a big alteration in your life. Challenge to this Page of Swords. What's crossing this Page of Swords? Eight of Cups. So the information is causing you to have to make big, drastic changes in your life. The Eight of Cups is a card where we are seeing someone walk away from an emotionally desolate part of their life. So this information that you received, it is causing you to rethink the parameters of where life is going, maybe how you've been living your life. There's going to be some big changes coming in. Strengths at this time for Virgo. Ace of Wands. You have a plan, an idea. You are still striving and seeking to find more clarity in your life by going forward. I feel like whatever this information was that you've learned, and I can't wait to clarify it once we pull all 10 cards, this information has set you up to where you have a really big idea or a dream or some type of new endeavor that you're ready to set forth on. It's like you've come into a place of understanding that life is going through big shifts, big changes, and now you have the opportunity to go in a whole new direction. Area of focus. Look at it trying to get burned up. We have the Three of Swords, which is some kind of heartbreak, some type of disappointment. Near future for Virgo. Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles could either mean that now you're in a place after receiving this information, after learning this news, where you are setting yourself up more independently, or it could also be let's say this is something about a job that you've been in where there's some heartbreak, some disappointment, you've been let down. I see you starting to go your own way as far as how can I make my own money? How can I do my own thing? How can I be more independent? I'm really enjoying how this is coming together. Recent past for Virgo. And of course, we're going to dive into what this reading means once everything is pulled. The Chariot, a movement in a new direction. Advice. You have the Magician. So there is an area of your life right now that is being told to manifest a new beginning. Manifest something new. Manifest what it is that you want. Your environment. Queen of Wands. With that energy in you of that Nine of Pentacles and that Queen of Wands, I just see independence. I see fire. I see movement. I see invincibility. Hopes and fears. We have the Fool card. So this is definitely about going in a new direction and potential outcome for Virgo. Wow. Absolutely love to see this. Six of Wands. This is sweet success. This is an energy moving you forward. All right. Okay, Virgo. On the bottom of your deck, you have the Six of Swords. And so I really feel this energy right now that God is placing you in a position where you have to make a transition. You have to make a move. You have to go somewhere new. This could be a new job. This could be a new relationship, or exiting current relationship is what I really should say. This could also be that you're having to move away from toxic family members, ways of being. But I do think that it's really affecting you in your 3D with this Nine of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, this is a person in your life that tangibly holds some type of financial resources along with you, or this is a way in which you make your money. I'm going to clarify what's this news that you've received here with the Page of Swords. So Spirit Guides, what is this information that Virgo now knows? What was revealed to them? Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Nine of Swords. Wow. Very expansive. So, I hate to say this, but I feel like there could have been an energy here of you finding out about someone doing something behind your back, of potentially a sexual nature or someone being devious. The reason I'm saying that is because the Page of Wands, if we're thinking of something going on behind the scenes where you've received information, there was an action. Someone did something, physically did something behind your back that you have become aware of, right? For a lot of you, it was an offer that I believe was given to someone else, or let's say this was a romantic situation. There could have been someone who went after someone else behind your back, and you have learned of this recently. And so there is this sense of heartbreak. There is this sense of deceived, this love offer gone in the wrong direction, leaving you feeling like there needs to be a death and rebirth of the current relationship that you're in, and also leaving you in a state of anxiety, of you feeling perplexed, maybe some sleepless nights. The energy here feels heavy, but it also feels like there was something that needed to happen in this relationship because you needed to become aware of this kind of childlike behavior that was done behind your back. If this isn't like a situation where you were cheated on, I just really feel like someone physically did something. They could have taken from you. They could have stolen from you. They could have hurt you in some ways. That is this Five of Pentacles energy. And so I think whatever was done to you, Virgo, it had you sitting in a state of being trapped. This is the Eight of Swords. Where do I go? I can't trust this person or this company or these people anymore. I feel like there's a part of you that is definitely trying to stay strong up front, but in the backside of things, behind the scenes, I see you being like, I'm really going to have to strategize a way to get out of this situation because I have been deceived. So you're coming out with the truth being told. And I know that this heartbreak that you're going through, you will get through it. But the truth of the fact is, are you ready for the death and rebirth that wants to come into this relationship? Are you ready to let go of the old versions of yourself, the old ways that you were treated, ways in which you were slighted, things that you just didn't really expect from a person, a place, or a situation in your life that have come to the forefront? I really do think, though, there was a lot of childlike behavior with this. And so I want you to remember your power in this situation. And I see you doing that because your challenge is, how do you walk away? Eight of Cups is you walking away from what does not emotionally serve you. So after receiving this information, after hurting or falling into a state of anxiety, after the loss of something or the hurt of something, you're left in this place of, I don't really want to walk away, but I have to walk away because this is where my soul is telling me I need to go. And so what I want is to understand, why is this a challenge to Virgo at this time? What is keeping them stuck? What is keeping them from being able to walk away? Ooh, and out went the candle with the King of Wands. Okay, so your environment is the Queen of Wands, right? And what's holding you back is the King of Wands. So what I'm looking at in this particular situation, Virgo, is There is likely a divine counterpart, someone that was sent to be with you, along with you on this road. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could also have that strongly in your chart. But this King of Wands energy is holding you back from leaving, because I believe there's a power, there's a connection, could be of a sexual nature, with this person, with this relationship. It also could be a power dynamic. Let's say this isn't sexual. This is someone that you have money with, or you're running a business with. There's some kind of power that they hold, exude, have in your life. And the challenge to walking away is that you don't want to lose that, or you don't know how to walk away from that. There is this desire to stay together. It put the flame out. And we want to take everything that we see in a tarot reading, we want to take it as some type of information. So Spirit's telling me that this person holds a lot of weight in your emotional body, because the fire, the flame that we have within us is really our internal energy. It is our energetic signature. Fire is energy. Fire is powerful. But when the fire gets put out by a fire sign, or a person with this King of Wands demeanor, there's an energy here of almost, I feel like you don't think that you can walk away from this situation. You're maybe wondering, how do you rebuild? But your strength is this, and I love this so much. It very much so plays into your environment of being a Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands is, I have an idea, I have a plan, I have a strategy that I want to implement. I know there's something new, something better. There's a way in which you see life moving forward. Think of this wand as like a torch that's lighting your path. And so your strength right now is that you know that you can hold your own. You know that there's this power within you. It's waiting to be expressed, especially because your challenge is walking away. But I think deep down inside, you have this reservoir of energy that's like, yes, I can move forward. Yes, I can get out of this. Yes, I can rebuild. I can start over. Tell us a little bit about this Ace of Wands, Spirit. Wow, I keep putting the fire out. I'm going to leave that out for now. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Wands. So what I'm feeling is, even though it might be a struggle to get to where you want to go, to move to the next level, to traverse the difficulties in your life, you know that with some hard work and dedication, you know, this is a earthy sign just like you. You know that with a little bit of time, effort, and dedication, eventually you are going to receive what it is that you deserve. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups is you being happy. And I think you're saying to yourself, I don't need this anymore. I don't have to be bound to this. I don't know exactly how I'm going to move beyond this, but I know that on the other side is my silver lining. And I'm proud of you for embracing that. You know there's going to be a struggle. You know there's going to be a climb. You know there's going to be a little bit of a mix up for some time, but you're like, I'm ready to at least move forward with what I deserve. When I see Nine of Cups, I see this as being someone who understands their worth, their value, who knows that they have a lot to offer, and in return, they receive that. Those 9 cups are waiting to be filled by somebody who would put in the effort, someone who isn't going to lie, be deceptive, someone who isn't going to be taking from you. And someone who also is more sturdy, who also isn't going to be like a Page of Wands, you know, just with that fleeting energy. They're ready to put in the work. They're ready to see how things go. And then, you know, we're focusing here on the Three of Swords, which is your area of focus, which is this heartbreak, this deception, this, how could you do this to me type of energy. So let's dive into that. What happened here, Spirit? Ooh, what happened to cause this Three of Swords? Ace of Swords, some truth came out. It may have even been revealed to you. You may have not even asked to receive this message. Someone may have came to you, or you found something out through a phone, an email, a text message. You may have been accidentally overhearing a conversation. Okay. The Death card comes back out. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Death card, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Okay, So this heartbreak is about something that was held from you, or withheld from you, I should say. The Four of Pentacles is all about holding back, keeping things to yourself. It could be also someone who was holding back on supporting you, financially supporting you. It could have been a person that was supposed to be helping you and they decided to, profit some of the money or kind of go behind your back. But I'm feeling the energy very much so of someone who's very crooked. Someone who you have received a lot of clarity on. You understand that this person was withholding from you. This person wasn't telling you the whole truth. And so when you have the Page of Pentacles, this is a manifestation. This is a new beginning. This is a fresh start. It fell cold turkey. This heartbreak slowed down the progression of something that you had going in this relationship. This desire to become more, this desire to move forward. I'm definitely feeling two different energies of, for some of you Virgos, this is going to be a relationship. For some of you, this is going to be like a partnership that had to do with your financial construct. And what happens is, now that you've received this information, you're looking at where to next. You're very protective of yourself. You know that you look good. You know that you have what it takes. You know that you have the ability to move on. So you're kind of looking out at these ships wondering, where to next? What do I do next? But this manifestation with this person, it's coming to an end. The Death card is closure. There is the sun still poking out on the other side, but this is closure of a certain situation in your life that has run its course. What did you learn from this? This is also Pluto, a card of Pluto. So where is Pluto in your chart right now? And where is it kind of affecting you as far as your finances, your relationships are concerned? I believe Pluto is going through the 6th house of Virgo, but because it's backed up into the 5th house, it also could be about your creative dreams, about children, your long-term goals. It kind of popped back into Capricorn and it's wrapping things up. So look for where Pluto is in your chart, depending on if you're a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, is going to be a little bit different. But whatever this was, this heartbreak, it stopped a manifestation. It stopped a process that was moving forward because truth was revealed. You found out some information. Some really petty, childish information is what I'm feeling with those pages. And you've had to decide that for the near future, in order for you to be the best that you can possibly be, being single, being independent, doing it your own way, that is what this card represents, is the only way forward. And so you're choosing yourself. You're choosing to do this. You're choosing to lay low. And you're understanding that as much as you would have loved to have this partner, as much as you would have loved to have this person help you, be by your side, you can build all by yourself. You can do this. You can find the right people, the right person, the right offers. In the future, you have the skills. You have the ability to take care of yourself. In your recent past, you had the Chariot. So I get this energy that you were starting to have to move mountains yourself. You were moving in a direction that was all your own. You were looking at life from the lens of, I have to take charge of my own future. I have to be responsible for where things go in my life. You may have even been starting to feel this uneasiness about where the direction of this process, this relationship, this partnership was going. And you started to look at, okay, I have to maybe go down this avenue by myself, or I'm going to have to start making more upfront decisions, or just saying for yourself, hey, let's go. So tell me more about this Chariot. High Priestess, you were starting to listen to your intuition. You knew something was off, something was wrong. You were seeing beyond the veil. You were seeing the truth of this situation. The Lover's card is here, so definitely you were starting to see the truth behind this situation. You were like, something's not right. And your spirit guides could have illuminated this to you in dreams as well. But they were having you look at the truth of where this manifestation was going. I love that the Page and the Ace of Swords came back out, because that was what caused the heartbreak. So there was truth revealed about how you're moving forward in this situation. Your spirit guides let you know the truth of this union. that it was off kilter, that something was not quite right. And even before you walked away, because again, this is your recent past, I see you realizing that you had to get the boat moving yourself. There was something that you were learning, something that you were going through that was telling you that there needed to be a change, a shift, a course correction. And then your advice was the Magician. That Page of Pentacles energy of you having a manifestation that was not panning out or wasn't working out the way that you thought. Your spirit guides are advising you to devise a new plan, to write down what it is that you want, to manifest with the moon, to say enough is enough, I'm ready to move forward. That 5th house is popping out, the 6th house is popping out. But again, Virgo, please check your chart. But the Magician also is the card of you seeing your potential. And I know that you know it's here with this 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Like, I know that you know you have the potential to manifest a new start. So don't doubt yourself. Remember who you are. The Magician card says, I have the tools. I have the wands. I have the swords. I have the cups. I have the pentacles. I can do it all my damn self. Tell me more about this Magician. Yeah. Even though the towers come and the situation is falling apart, you can start your new path forward. This tower came, honestly, this news, this information came. Look at this, Virgo. It's your card. This information came so that you would walk away. So that you would finally go inward. Look at life through a lens that only Virgo can do. Really compartmentalizing the fact that there was things that you needed to learn about yourself, and that's why you had to go through this. Things that you needed to learn about the other person, and that's why the truth was revealed. And also this opportunity for you to go inward, to remember who you are, to remember your strength. And Ace of Pentacles, actually get what you deserve. Remember how we had that 9 of Cups earlier? This is you actually getting what you deserve. This is you actually seeing that there's potential, that there's a movement that's possible in your life, a new beginning that wants to come in for you, but you were stuck with the wrong person, with the wrong people, in the wrong crowd. Your finances may have been distorted. This could even be like a boss figure as well. But somebody who thought that they could play on your energy, and you said, no, enough is enough. I have the power to move out of this. So your current environment is such a strong queen. One of my favorite. Her and the Queen of Pentacles are my 2 favorite. The Queen of Wands is the shadow work queen. She's got her black cat. She's moved by her inspiration. She follows her heart. She trusts who she is. And she has a power. The wand, think of it like literally casting a spell. You look at the situation and you say, it is as I say it is. You speak life into the situation. You move on. And your environment is you being strong. You seeing your potential. You seeing your truth. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. She's tired with the 9 of Wands. She's wounded, but she hasn't given up. And the Page of Cups is she also understands that there is the opportunity to start over, to rebuild, to use her gifts, to spread her wings, to dive into the more intuitive parts of herself. Because this is very much so a water sign card. But there's message of new beginnings, hope, renewal, a fresh start. And your spirit guides with the Strength and the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck are telling you to not give up. We see you, is what I feel your spirit guides are saying. We see you. We see the heartbreak you're going through. We see the losses you may have incurred. And we want you to know that you are still taken care of. Trust your spirit team at this time, okay? And understand that there can be a rebuilding. There can be a revival. There is newness that wants to come into your life, but you have to be open to walking away from anything emotionally that is not serving your highest and greatest good. And so with your hopes and fears showing the Fool card, I think you are in the know that there has to be an ending and a new beginning in your life. You know, there's no doubting it. There's no, I don't know. You know. You're fearful of how to get there. Will you be protected? What awaits you on the other side? But when you see the Fool card and the potential outcome as the Six of Wands, which shows sweet victory, success, honor, and admiration for who you are to become, you must understand that God is shining a light on you. For you to see you, for you to see your value, for you to understand that this is a time for you to walk in a direction that might seem risky. You might not know all that it will entail, but that Tower card came to destroy what was happening. Information was revealed to you. You're finding your power. You're trying to figure out how to let go of this situation, but you know at the end of the day that you do have what it takes. And it is going to be a risk. But you have to go in a new direction. You have to see your life as worth taking this risk, making this move, doing this thing. What's the Fool card for Virgo? Wow. Virgo, if you listen to the call of your heart to make this change, you're going to be rewarded with a better foundation, a solid foundation. You won't have to do it alone forever. 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy of rebounding after an ending. Of saying, I choose to walk into my 10 of Pentacles era. I choose to see that although there's been so much hurt and people have left me in the cold, and I have dealt with losses, I have dealt with deceit, lies, probably even some financial setbacks because you could have been pouring into this person, this job, this partnership. But now you know that it's time for you to actually chase your 10 of Pentacles. When you take that leap, your spirit team is basically telling you with this card that taking that leap leads to your 10 of Pentacles, to your stability, to your happiness, to your long-term goals. And you're holding on to what feels safe, but it's time to go through that death and rebirth and to let it go. So then we have your 6 of Wands, which is saying you, no matter how you feel now, no matter what this news has been, no matter how much it could have thrashed or trashed you or made you feel less than, there's success, there's triumph, there's admonition, all coming in for you at this time. You will be recognized for the hard work that you have put into this situation and into yourself, most importantly. So do not let the haters, do not let the hurts, the deceits, the deceivers to take the forefront, because you will be walking away successful. Spirit guides, can you tell me a little bit about this 6 of Wands, this success? Focusing on you, working on you, paying attention to what it is that you... Sorry, my timer went off. I didn't catch it. Working on what it is that you need. Being true to your skills, your craft, your job, your ability to manifest, or sorry, not manifest, but yes, manifest, but invest. That's what I meant to say. Investing in you is going to be the best thing that you can possibly do right now. Investing in you, investing in your future, paying attention to who you are, what you want to become, your goals. And yes, it can probably be like, wow, I'm tired of having to give up people. Tell me more. Give up jobs, be alone, always, I'm feeling this energy of why do I have to give up so much? It's because there's more for you that you don't see. 6 of Cups, a gift from God that is waiting for you if you what? On the bottom of the deck, if you work on yourself. Wow, that is a beautiful message. I'm going to relight our candle. Someone is trying to put out your light. Somebody is trying to dim your light. I don't usually have that candle go out twice in a reading. But don't let this person dim your light. Don't let them snuff your happiness. There might even be an element of manipulation, of someone saying, you can't do that. That's not going to work out for you. You need me. Something like that's coming through. But okay, we are going to pull some oracle for you. 3 cards. And there they are. I will have to cover up one of these with a crystal. There we go. So, you have card number 30 and it says the shaman. It says lunatic, insights, and the cosmos. And so when I'm looking at this card, it says, am I crazy or is it the moon? You may have been called crazy. You may have been told there's no way you can get away with this. You can't do this. You can't do this without me. Maybe also the person is not saying these things, but behind your back is like stealing from you, taking from you, not being upfront. You are seeing the truth. This is like a high priestess energy come through this card. Your third eye. How the moon cycles are ending situations in your life. Pay attention to them. You're not crazy. You're here and going through this lesson. I really feel like to strengthen your third eye, to tell you, yes, listen to your intuition next time something was telling you that things were off or that this wasn't right. And did you still try to pursue it? Did you still go after it? Listen to that part of you that might quote unquote feel like you're crazy, but what it is the part of you that's been nagging for you to listen to yourself and to choose your path based on where your intuition is leading you to go. This situation of hurt strengthened your spiritual practices. It strengthened your spiritual nature. You have the portal, adventure, ancestors, and calling. It says, are you ready? This is that Ace of Pentacles. This is the part of you that is about to walk through a new door, walk through a portal, especially 888 portal that's coming up. And you're going to change the trajectory of your life. You're listening to that ancestral wisdom. You're paying attention to the red flags. You're saying enough is enough. I value myself more than I value this situation. And you're walking away. There's an inner calling, an inner knowing that is brewing from this situation. A lot of the times I feel like we go through a lot of hurt as healers, and you're definitely coming through as a big, big healer here and a help to so many others. We go through a lot of hurt as healers because we're supposed to go through that so we can teach someone else how to overcome the struggle, how to find their voice, how to understand who they really are. And it says, give to the mind and it gives back. And it says, sorry, let me get that in focus for you. It says inspiration, mood, and cycle. So this is about you giving to the mind, telling yourself, I am enough. I am capable. I don't need to be here anymore. I can do this. It will work out. Give to the mind and it gives back. So you just have to put out into the atmosphere, this is what I want. This is what I desire. This is what I need to move forward with my life. And you will receive that. You will be able to transform how you've walked, where you've lived, what you've done with your life. The gifts that you're open to receiving from the spirit realm, because you're telling yourself your worthiness comes first. The truth matters more than staying in a state of deception. And we're going to pull an angel number for you, and I will be reading what this says from the book. You got 2. We got 303, and we got card number 11 with 777, the card of luck, on the bottom of the deck. So it's so easy to see that this entire experience, we still will read the books. But this entire experience you're going through is allowing you to forgive yourself, forgive the person in time if you're not ready yet, but also to go through a deep awakening through this process. And with that 777 on the bottom of the deck, don't even worry about what comes next. Where will you be? How will this pan out? Will I be protected? You will be protected. You will be protected because of the fact that your spirit team wanted you to go through this, or at least to see the truth of this now. All right, let's read card number 11 for you. Okay. It says, align your values with your goals. This is a reminder that you are a powerful cosmic being, capable of incredible growth and vibrancy. Are you living a purposeful life? Are your actions in alignment with your higher self? Never forget, you alone hold the keys to your future. Upright, this means discovering your true self, spiritual awakening within the self, recognizing and accepting your gut feelings and seeking out your life's purpose. The affirmation for this is prioritizing myself is healthy and essential. Prioritizing myself is healthy and essential. And then we'll do 303. Okay, it says, when your inner sanctuary is a mess, it impacts every other part of your life. Prioritize your inner peace. Find a way to clean out those dusty, dark corners within. Whether that's meditation, journaling, or talking it out. Air out any old grudges or just let them go. This is a reminder that the past is the past. You don't need to live there anymore. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. It may not be easy, but it's always worth it. Upright, it's cultivating your inner peace, being intentional in your words and actions, healing old wounds and forgiveness, letting go of toxic anger and grudges. Affirmation, I no longer allow old memories to get in the way of future joys. And so whatever is going on in your life right now, Virgo, understand that this had to happen. This period had to come to an end. You had to find out whatever this information, this shocking truth that was revealed to you, either slowly over time or all at once, so you would go through an awakening period. Forgive yourself for the mistakes you may have made along the way, but understanding that you are going to be okay as long as you remember that this is awakening your inner self, your true power. All right, Virgo, I am wishing you the absolute best weekend ahead, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye, Virgo.